got Shay taking the questions. How are you doing tonight, Shay?
I'm okay, how are you doing?
Okay, thank you very much. Had a interesting day. Very interesting day. My son-in-law was chasing a cat. Beautiful little cat we've got. And he fell in a hole and he fractured his ankle and tore a ligament. So, thankfully, he's okay today. So, quite an interesting day.
Okay, we are going to start off with,
Let's start whenever you're ready, Shay. You take your time there, girl.
Okay, we are going to do it a bit weird. DR Swati asking, hello Paul, I'm missing Vinay, my husband. Are any third parties involved between us? I caught him speaking on the phone at midnight.
Well, there's your answer. There's your answer. I mean, what to me is already cheating on the phone. Right? So, that's not allowed to do that. Okay? Not allowed to. 3 doesn't work in a marriage.
Sorry, I'll be with you now. Next question is from Chetna, asking, hi Paul, trying my level best to get a job, but no response from anywhere. When can I expect a job?
You're going to have some success later on this month, and I think you'll be working in July. So, keep the faith, baby. Keep the faith.
Angel McLean saying, good evening to you, Paul and Shay. I hope you both are well. Sorry to hear about your son-in-law. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed despite having a quiet weekend. Any guidance on my situation would be appreciated.
Angel, you've just got to focus, my sweetie, on the family. Which probably you have been. So it's kind of family time and you time. That's basically, I almost want to say it's recharge time, Angel. I know. But it's the best we can do right now, is recharge.
Just want to say a thank you to Abel for his gracious donation yesterday.
Oh, thank you very much, Abel. We received your donation. Very, very kind. I'm very humbled. Thank you very much.
Next question is from Tracy. Hi Paul and Shay, hope you're both doing well. Is reconciliation foreseen for me this month? Thank you, God bless.
Is it foreseen this month? Here's my problem. I don't know who said reconciliation. You did. Or did somebody else? That is my problem. And I'm not convinced that that is the right information you've been given. Reconciliation. Because I'm struggling with that word. Tracy, I'm struggling.
Just a second. Sorry if you hear feedback, I'll get rid of it now. There we are. Okay. Preet asking, when will I live with my husband happily in one house?
Well, fortunes have to change, Preet. So anytime from October onwards, the likelihood is into next year. But from October, it seems fortunes change.
Before I move on to YouTube, I'll get to Lightworkers. Victoria asking, hi Paul, how should I attract a boyfriend?
How? Being nice always works. Being friendly and enthusiastic always works. And by smiling, being happy, that works. Those are my tips for attracting a boyfriend.
Next question from Shelley, saying, hi Paul, where to now? What is the way forward? Thank you for your time.
Shelley.
Shelley Riddle.
But close there. My ex was called Shelley. Ain't gonna talk to her, am I? No way. You've just thrown me, Shelley. What is the way forward? Change your name, please. Give me a heart attack. Shelley. What's the way forward? Right, you've got to leave the past behind. Something is you're dragging with you, and it's stopping your progress. So whatever it is that you're dragging with you, you need to stop dragging. And focus. All the cards are indicating that that is what the trouble is. The past. Stop focusing on it, Shelley. Focus on the present. That's the trick. Not even the future. Focus on the present. And if you're in good condition in this moment, well, the future looks a little bit better then, because you're in good condition now, without anything from the past. Okay, I hope that helps you, Shelley.
Jeanette on YouTube asking, hi Paul, I wanted to know if once I reconnect with my ex-boyfriend M, will it lead to a marriage? We are currently not talking.
You see how difficult you make my job, Jeanette? You're not talking, but you want marriage. See how difficult it is being me. A few things have to change, Jeanette. The reasons why you fought in the first place. Okay, that has to be addressed. Whoever's fault it was. Okay, that has to be addressed. The pair of you need to grow up, right? Quickly. And 6 months' time, if you grow up, both of you. And that's it. If you're going to think without any work, without any maturity, that it's just going to blend together automatically, well, you're mistaken. Because it's not. It requires maturity and communication. Jeanette. Sorry if that sounds rough, but it's reality. You guys need work.
Okay, Jeremiah asking, hey Paul, is Andre becoming more open to me?
I think you're getting signs. That's why you asked. Yeah. There's a friendship developing. There is a bond developing. If I say developing one more time, I'm going to shoot myself. But there is a growth. Answer's yes.
Last one on YouTube, then moving back to Lightworkers. Divine asking, hi Paul, I hope you're well. I feel my soulmate is around the corner. Any clues to who he is? Thank you for your time.
Divine, it's lovely to say that. And it's very, very hopeful. But people throw around soulmate like there's no tomorrow. You're going to know by the eyes in 2 months' time. So it's a corner that's going to take about 2 months to get around, and you're going to notice by their eyes. That is what I've got. Keep up the faith.
Next question from Sunny Carr on Lightworkers Live Feeds, who says, hi, first time here, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday, Sunny Car.
She asks, could I get a love relationship message, please? Is it all over with Thomas T, or are we going to be together, united forever soon or not? Please help, need your insight.
Sunny Car. As I say, best wishes today. And a lot would depend if you received a birthday message from Thomas. Did you? If you did, there's your answer. If you did, then you can expect a reconciliation. If you didn't, then you can't. So that is your answer.
Moving on to Instagram. Question from Tamina asking, hi Paul, me and my ex talked a lot these past 2 days. We laughed a lot and he was so happy, and he also got emotional and said he really misses me and is regretting the breakup. When will he open up, or should I confess first? I thank you so much.
Well, I think he opened up. Okay, I think job done. You don't have to confess anything. Okay? You had a good time today. This is not the Catholic Church where you have to go confess. What you're trying to do is get a boyfriend. That's what you're trying to do. Okay, so now you just hold back and let him phone you in 3 days' time. Do not pester him. 3 days' time. That's Wednesday. Let him call you. Let the mountain come to Muhammad.
Kristen asking, I'm very exhausted lately. Can you please tell me why? Maybe it's just everything.
Yeah, you're quite right, Kristen. Kristen, you're quite right. There is your temper. You just feel it. So there's a stress level. Okay. There's a temper. I get it. Right, you've got 1 week left of this uncertainty, this exhaustion. So what you've got to do is recharge, and you've got to recharge with water. I'm sentencing you to a bubble bath, and it's one of the baths that you don't have to wash. No. This is one of those Hollywood baths where you just put bubbles in and you just sit there and sit there and sit there. Then it will get cold, more hot water. Then it will get more hot water. If you've got to take a glass of wine, go and do it. If you've got to take a magazine, take a phone, whatever you have to do, that's what you have to do. And let the world go by. There's a week of this. I don't want you in the bath for a week. That's a bit long. But there's a week of this mood. But it clears. Thank you.
Rita asking, when will I get a job?
Soon, I hope, Ritu. Soon. Ritu or Rita?
Ritu.
Ritu. Nata. When? Okay, we need 2 months. 2 months. So I think you can start in August. But you've got to do a little bit more knocking on the door. Did that rhyme? Little bit more knocking on the door. Yes, Ritu, 2 months, but knock on the doors, please, sweetie.
The next question's from Laquisha, L-A-Q.
Laquisha.
U-E-S.
That sounds American. American.
They ask, hi Paul, I would like to know about my relationship. I would like to know if my marriage is over or will I be with Charles? Sorry.
Is your marriage over? One wonders, Lakeisha. It still has a bit of life in this marriage. Lakeisha still has life. So I'm going to say wherever you put your energy is indeed where this is going to go. Now, if you have been a naughty girl with that other chap, and that is where your energies lie, then I think that's probably the way you're going to go. I don't like that relationship that you're in. I think it's naughty and nice, but it's not ideal. If I were you, Lakeisha, I would spend my energy on the marriage and give it another shot, please, because I don't want you to be used by this other chap. And go.
Kelly asking, hi
Who?
Paul.
Kelly.
She sends her love and she says, hi Paul.
Hi.
Do you see my business building larger with more profit?
Well, it's funny you should say that. Good question. Good question. Talented. You know that? Extremely talented. Unique. Right. Yes. The short answer is yes. The big answer is, can you advertise yourself a wee bit more? Is there anything more you can do to shine light on Kelly Customs? Is there? And if it means spending money, which is a sore subject, I know, putting an advert in maybe one of the homemakers magazines, something along those lines. But the over the next year, it's going to grow phenomenally. And I'm to tell you that between now and the end of the year, okay, you are going to make more than you did the entire year and half of last year. That's good. Thank you, Kelly.
Last one for Facebook, then moving on to YouTube. Krista asking, should I continue with my decision to move on from my feelings with Nate?
The answer is very tricky, actually. I want to give him a little bit more time, Krista. I want to give Nate a bit more time. Maybe that's the feeling I've got. But I think you probably are going to continue with that train of thought. But I want to give him Nate a little, one last chance.
Okay, moving on to YouTube. Janet asking, hi there, can you please predict if my ex will return, and if so, around when?
No. Janet, that's the quick answer. No, I don't believe he's going to return until he's grown up. That's another 4 years. Sorry, Janet. Move on, my baby.
Lots of people asking about the ex. Sukmani asking, is he thinking about reuniting with me, and if yes, by when?
What is it about the exes, people? Why are you all waiting for exes? Do you not realize that you're only thinking about them because you're in lockdown? And he wasn't that bad. Yes, he was. And remember why you fought. What's the Sukmani? What?
Is he thinking about reuniting with me? If so, yes, when?
I don't think he is thinking about reuniting. I think he's preoccupied with his work. That's what I think. Don't think it's on his mind. Sorry.
Next question from Maria C. asking, is there a major change coming to my life?
Yeah, I think there's more love in your life, Maria. If it's a wish of yours to have somebody in your life, I think between now and September, I think you're going to get your wish, Maria.
Just quickly moving to Facebook. Barat asking, hi Paul, how are you? My question is, should I work a normal job or should I start my own business? What is the percentage rate of success? Please guide me, thanks.
Barat, your own business, please. Percentage, you're a very good worker. Wow. 80%. That is brilliant. And you're going to be doing 12-hour days. Easy. Go for your own business, please. You've got all the talent in the world. Speak to an uncle, please, about some money to help you. You don't need that much. Something like 4. I don't know why 4 has come through. Go for it. Your own business, please.
Shah is asking, hi, hi both of you. Will I hear from my Sagittarius?
You should do. Shah is, you should do. Let me just check something. Yeah. I'm going. What's the date?
Sunday the 7th of June.
Next week. Next week.
Be with everyone now.
So if you did want to make an appointment, I do this full time. The number should be on the screen. Reasonable rates, and you can ask all the questions you want. Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, Johannesburg time. Whoa, you dropped the cord. Thank you, Shay. Bonus for you. Is it going to be a bonus for you for picking up the card?
10 cents extra.
Bonus is a bonus, okay? You can't just say it's 10 cents extra.
Well, the next question is from All Phones. Asking, hello Paul and Shay, hope you're well. Is this new guy who I'm talking to for some months now? I like him, but I haven't told him yet. He says he wants a marriage with me. Should I trust him?
Oh, come on. You can't do that. You can't. How can you marry blind? What, serious, what is wrong? What if he's 5'2" and he smells? And he lives with his mother? Come on. Serious. He wants to marry me. No. Unless you can meet this person and face to face, do not entertain that idea. It's ridiculous. And he sold you. He's a salesman.
Quick question from Tim Michelin asking, hi Paul, can you please pull a card for my daughter Madeline?
Is that all?
That's all.
Concerned dad. Oh. There's two concerned dads in this world. Me and you, Tim. Hello. Did she just come out of a romance? Something just, or fallen out with a boyfriend? Okay. And now she may be looking at overseas to try and get it out of her system. So, Tim, I want to say, if that's any help to you, but she wants to move on. Okay. You're a good daddy, by the way. I like your passion.
Okay, moving on to Instagram. Brianna asking, hello lovely people, hope all is well. Made a decision last night, praying, hoping to stay strong and stand by my words. If so, can you tell me what the possibilities would be? Please and thank you.
From your prayer. Okay, that's nice. You did well. Long prayer, but nice. What the possibilities are. There was two major things, okay? There was probably, look after my family as well, and blah, 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 blah. And, but two major things that you were asking for have a 90% of you getting what you wanted. Get back on your knees tonight and say thank you. Not about what you want, just say thank you for something else. Thank you for 90%. How good is that? It's a good God. It's a good God.
Shivani asking, hello Paul and Shay, I hope you're well. I'd like to know if he will apologize after this communication between us, the miscommunication between us. Thanks.
It's the other side of it. When you do get a relationship, you end up fighting, don't you? Yeah. He's going to tease you a bit. I say tease you. He's going to keep you hanging, is what I want to say. So, just hang for a bit, because he wants to rub it in a little bit. But yes, this is fixable. Very, very fixable.
Carrie saying and asking, thank you both for your time.
Carrie.
Carrie.
Oh, Carrie.
She says, thank you both for your time. I'm hoping you are able to see if there is a future with Ryan and outlook, a time frame if possible. Thank you.
Yeah, there is. The next 3 weeks. So I'm touching on July. Okay, so July. Carrie, hang in there. And there's promise. There's promise. This relationship holds promise, and I wouldn't say that just because you want to hear it. I'm saying because it holds promise. I like that word. It holds promise. I like that phrase. Good luck, Carrie.
Sarina asking, hi Paul and Shay, hope you're doing well. My ex and I had a deep conversation after so long on the breakup topic. He said he wants that back. Does that mean he wants me back, or does he Does he just miss our old times?
He misses everything. There's no doubt about it. He misses everything. I don't think this is a used... He's going to come back and use you, if that's what you're worried about. I don't believe that. I think that there is some substance to this guy. He's very passionate about you. I'll be willing to open the door.
Sugar Pearl asking, hello Paul and Shay, I hope you're both doing fine. May I know if T is going to cheat on my friend for his ex?
Yeah. Next month. Sadly. Pearl, next month. Sugar Pearl.
Christine G asking, Paul, can you please tell me if I will continue living in my current home or will I be moving in the future? If you see me moving, what will the time frame be?
Christine G. You are going to move, and in 6 months' time. I don't know what that is. That's December, isn't it? And I think you're going to be house hunting in October. So, house hunting October, November, I don't know what, packing, I guess. I think December, so it's within the next 6 months. Hope that helps you, sweetie.
Sajid Khan asking, hello Paul and Shay, similar question to Sugar Pearls. Is Tanmo going to cheat on my dear friend Dolly? This guy left a 10-year-old relationship for Dolly. That's the reason I don't trust him. Thank you.
Okay, say it again, please.
Hello Paul and Shay, is Tanmay going to cheat on my dear friend Dolly? This guy left his previous 10-year relationship for Dolly, and that's the reason I don't trust him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but only in a few months' time, Sanjeet, in a few months' time. But there's nothing you can do, quite frankly. It's because it's between them. And your friend isn't... Dolly isn't stupid, eh? Just so you know. She's not stupid. But you're a good friend.
Lolu or Lulu, L-O-U, asking, what's next for me in love and relationship? Thank you.
One, two, three, four, 5. October for you is a start of another relationship. But you really attract horrible people, don't you? I don't know what system you're using. I really don't. But it's not very good, your system. Okay, so not all people with blue eyes are nice people. Do you know what I mean? Or tall, dark and handsome. They're not all nice people. So you need to choose wisely and not be impatient. That's what I've got with you. But you are going to get attention. But I see something in October as well. You're also going to get some attention prior to that. But October, sweetie.
Gurav asking, hi Paul, I'd like to know if someone is doing black magic on me or not.
You know, black magic is dangerous, folks. A lot of people think it doesn't exist and it has no power. Unless you're a victim of it, you don't know what you're talking about. It exists. I would suggest that somebody is envious of you, Garaf. Okay, I'm not convinced it's black magic. Not convinced, but I am getting a jealousy, envy situation, probably from a cousin. All right? But it would still do you good to go to church or a temple and, say a prayer or get cleansed in some way. I mean, the powers that be would like to hear from you as well. I don't believe you've been hexed, but there is jealousy around, which can seem like it.
Red saying, hello, Paul and Shay, how are you? Is Moon a better guy for me? At least better from my ex. Thank you so much.
Okay. Hello, Red. Yes. Yes. And that's, you know what I liked about your question? Is that last part. Is he better than my ex? And the answer is absolutely. Okay, and I think the sun's gonna come out with Moon. How's that?
Pipsy time, it's a pipsy time.
You don't sing my song on my show. Sick and tired of that.
You got lots of beautiful thank yous.
Thank you for the thank yous, folks.
And a lot of sweet people just saying nice stuff to you.
Well, that's nice. Thank you for your comments. Look, if anybody you know needs, share us if they need help. Somebody out there. We can save people's lives on this show. It's absolutely incredible. And all it takes is a share. And that's the power this holds. Folks, we're here in Johannesburg, in a small town called Springs. And it's an old mining town. And predominantly an Afrikaans town, which is a Dutch dialect. And it's a small town. And today I was speaking to somebody from Louisiana. How wonderful is that? And the power of this internet is absolutely astounding. I was speaking to somebody, I'm not going to name names, but they were heading for an overdose. And they tuned into this show, and a simple prayer saved that girl. That's just through this show. How beautiful is that? So, if there's anybody out there that you think needs help, share us. Shay, why are you waving?
Can you go? I've got a lot of questions.
Oh, you want me to work now?
Yeah. Julie J is asking an interesting question.
Who?
Julie J. She says, hello everyone. Will I be a mom and feel happy and fulfilled as a mom? Thank you so much.
Julie J, you've got lots to learn. I'll tell you that. Okay. It's a novelty at the beginning. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Make no mistake. The miracle of childbirth is beautiful. But Mother Nature's a funny thing. Because, you know, what you gain on the swings, you lose on the roundabouts, or whatever the case is. So, it's for life. This is what people forget. When you have a child, it's for life. It's not, oh, it's a boy or girl. Okay, great. Boom. It doesn't work like that. So to be a parent, it's for life. It's not just for until they're 18 and then, you know, and then boom, they go up somewhere else. Somebody else's problem. Because it's not like that. They're always going to be your child. And when you come to terms with that, then you understand it's different. You will be a mother, and probably next year there's an announcement. But be careful. It's not just for convenience. It's forever and ever. Sorry, Shay, I know. I was rambling.
We have Ritika asking, hi Paul, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Wanted to know if I will have financial help coming up now or later, and from whom, so that I can be off with my debts.
So you can be off with your debts. That's nice. I don't think it's now. So the answer is later. August, September. As to who, I don't know what you... I would say it's a family member.
Okay, moving on to a question from Abel, who says, hi Paul, I've got a question. Do you see my brother Hugo picking up progress, like doing better in general with his job at work? Because he seems to have very bad luck with no progression in his job.
Hi, Abel. It's nice that you are looking out for your brother. No, he's not going to do well at this current job. He has to leave. But he needs to apply himself more. He's kind of a little bit... his attitude's wrong. And I don't know if he's a little bit lazy, Abel. So that's what's dogging him right now. His attitude needs to change, and he needs to get another job. But his attitude needs to change in this job before he gets another one, Abel. Okay, and he will get something else. But I don't know, something wrong with his diet. Is he drinking or is he smoking himself to... There's something wrong with his diet. And that's what he needs to address. Okay.
Right, back to YouTube. Zeph asking.
Yes.
Hi Paul and Shay, I hope you're alright.
Thank you.
Does this guy I like me genuinely, or is he lying to me? Thank you so much.
Oh, I hope not. I hope not, Zip. I think it's an opportunity. I think it's an opportunity for you, Zip. Slowly is the name of the game. Slowly, slowly. So there's no rush for this, Zip. Okay, I do think he He does fancy you, there's no doubt about it. But can he back up that? And that means take care of you, look after you, date you, treat you nice. That is the challenge. But he does fancy you, Zeb.
I am asking, is Sasha truly in love with me? I discovered something about his past and I'm in shock. Should I start a relationship with him or not? And she says, tell me as a father, please.
Stop it now. Look, his past, if he was a naughty boy, we all, all boys are naughty. All the older you get, the more of a past you've got. Do you know that? Can you forgive his past? Well, if he's not reminded of it, and it's not bothering him, well then shouldn't he be given a second chance? But if you're going to keep thinking about it, and it's going to be an issue, well then, the answer is no. We've all got pasts. Please understand that. It's how we deal with the now. Are we still that type? If I used to steal stuff, and I quit stealing, and now do you judge me for stealing? And even though I quit 2 years ago, do you still carry that with you, even though I'm reformed? And if you can look past the stealing and you look at the now, then it's worth a shot. But if you keep thinking, oh, Paul's a stealer, then no.
Avni asking, what changes are coming up for me?
Next month seems to be a big month for you, Avni. I don't know if you want to stay where you are, and there's almost like a second wind about you. So next month, a very, very strong month for almost, like I say, second wind, a rebirth, new attitude for you. So it's looking good. You're going to make some progress next month. Good. Hope that's enough. It's like you get a vitamin injection.
Pansara asking, hello, is Tufa keeping my ex away from me?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, no. So, no.
Spiralia asking, hi there, will my finances get better?
They've got to, haven't they? They've got to with this. Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, mate. Yeah, they're going to. July sees a difference. can't remember the name, Spiralia. Yeah? Yeah, so things pick up next month for you. So don't worry.
Okay, next question is from Jack Houston saying, hello Paul and Shay, is N going to ask me out after the time we spent together today? He was so happy with me and didn't want me to leave. Thank you.
What's this person's name?
Jack. I don't know if it's just a fake name or
Okay, what's the dude's name?
N.
Is he going to ask me out after the great time we had today? Jack. Could be Jackie. Yes, you can expect a phone call, Jack. Tuesday. Looking good from my side. Definitely by Thursday. Then go.
Al asking, hi Paul, I hope you're well. Came across a video about intergenerational trauma and another about ancestral trauma. What is the best way I can heal myself in order to break toxic cycles?
Okay. You can't do it. You're going to need someone to help you. And that is the gist of it. Okay? You know, generational curses and hexes, yes, they do exist. But you're not qualified to do anything about it. Okay, what you can do about is meditate. Your religious system needs to be improved, or your faith. When I say religious system, if you're spiritual, then you need to be a little bit more spiritual. But you know, there are people that do cleanse. There are churches that cleanse, okay, and lay hands on you. If I were you, that is where I would go, L. To a church once they're open. And if you don't feel any better, then I would suggest that somebody that specializes in removing curses.
Next question is from Prachi, asking, hi sir, I'd like to know, how will my relationship with my older brother go moving, how my relationship will go with my older brother going forward in life?
All right, you've got a little bit of rivalry going on. I get that. But when you focus on your new partner in life, when he focuses on his new girlfriend, that is when things start to get better for you. Okay, is when you're not preoccupied with each other. So once you both got partners, there's an improvement in the relationship.
Next one.
But he loves you.
Next one from Aditya, and the last one will be from Rochelle. Aditya asking, am I making the right decision to move in with my mother and my sister?
Are you... Oh, okay. Yeah. I think you are. It's a temporary thing until you find your feet. But Going home to mum and sister, I think, is a good thing. Here and now, yes.
And the very last question tonight, Rochelle Johnson asks, "Hi Paul, there's this guy I've dated on and off for 14 years, and he has come back into my life recently and swept me off my feet. Do you see a future with us, or am I wasting my time?"
There is a future. And it's going to become more apparent over the next 3 months. So I think that things are going to be more intense, Rochelle. But I just want, I'm guarding against you being used in any way. So it's okay having fun and romance and sexy, but I just don't want you to be used. So this time it comes with rules. What's that Beyonce song? All you girls know it. All you girls know that song.
The rain on it.
Yeah. All right. So there's conditions. You set the tone, please, Rochelle. Set the tone. Right. Is that it?
Time to go home.
Home time. Thank you, folks. Thank you for your lovely comments. I wish you love. I wish you peace. And be nice to each other. How's that? And see you tomorrow. Good night.